Hi. Between 1 and 3% of the global online content is in Arabic. It sounds small, right? But I'll make it worse. If you go to internet today and you look to the top 10 million websites around the world, you will find that just 0.8% out of them are in Arabic. Here it starts to get smaller, but I'm not done yet. Actually, we Arab are doing as good as Czech Republic here in red. But you have to know that in Czech Republic, they are roughly about 10 million people. We Arab native speakers are 422 million people living around the world. So why should we care? And what are the consequences of these facts on our life? Actually, maybe we need to care a little bit more, and I'll tell you why by telling you a short story. So I left Syria in 2001. I went to France to study biology in the University of Lyon, and there I spent 10 years studying, and I had my PhD degree in 2010, 10 years in France. Then I moved from France and I went to Cambridge University, where I work actually as a researcher for 4 years now in Babram Institute. And in total, I have worked and studied in science for 14 years. 14 years. I haven't seen more than 10 Arabic people, native speakers, working or studying in this field. So this is a problem. And this was the sparkle of what I'm going to tell you today. This is totally our problem, definitely our problem. We have, as scientists, the duty to show to our people in the Arab world the importance of science, of research, of scientific research. And we need to motivate people, the students, to get involved on this scientific research. We need to push them, to motivate them, to build a career based on this scientific research. What I'm saying here might sound really an exaggeration, you know? But believe me, it's close enough to the reality. What I'm trying to say is that the lack of interest in this scientific research, which is to a large extent associated with the lack of reliable Arabic online content, both combined together, they can explain a lot of our problems. Nearly all our problems, cultural, economical, social, whatever you want. So what's our responsibility here as grown-up, educated people to make out of science a priority in the Arab world? How can we create new ways to show to our people over there how they should ask questions and try to answer it every time? And how can we show how life would be without the scientific research? It would be boring, trivial, and to a large extent, meaningless. So what do we need, and how it can be done? Actually, we need three things. First of all, we need to explain the latest scientific articles published recently, last week or yesterday. And we need to show the importance of these scientific articles and the impact of it on our life. The second thing that we need is to show that referring any information to its source is really crucial here. We shouldn't go and read whatever we want and then we believe it and then we go and we discuss about it. And really, we suffer of that in the Arab world. We suffer. This is a disease, a real disease. And finally, we need to go and to speak people. When we speak about science, we need to speak within an easy and simple Arabic language. Far from that one used by the media channels when they try to speak about science. This tough and rough Arabic language. In short, let's get people motivated. Let's get them enjoy science when we talk about it. So 3 years ago, I created a simple Facebook page. Yes, simple Facebook page. And I called it the Syrian Researchers. It aimed exactly to do what I've told you just before. In the beginning, I really struggled to get people interested in this project. No one was really interested, no one was seeing why. But later on, people started to join me on this journey. People like scientists, medics, architects, artists, or even university students. All of them decided to join this movement. All of them believed on the project, on its value, on the use of it. And then we created a team. And this team reorganized the structure of this initiative. We created specialized teams. And along with the team managers, we set down goals, scheme work, policies. And as a consequence, we got more attention. And more people started to join us. Today, the Syrian Researchers initiative is roughly about 300 people working together. We are all together, mainly from Syria, but as well from Iraq, Palestine, Lebanon, Egypt, Algeria. We are living all around the world, from Japan to Brazil, going through Europe and going through the Middle East. And despite all our differences, this is amazing, despite all our differences, cultural, social, religion, politics, countries, all of that, we were all united to rewrite science in Arabic, like our pathfinders did. Later on, we started to become a source for the reliable scientific information. Everyone started to talk about us in the Middle East. If you have any questions about anything, go and ask the Syrian researchers. We have over 100 messages a day. You don't need to have a degree, a university degree, to understand what we are saying. Our readers and followers are coming from all social levels, all ages, all countries, no matter what. And you all know what our countries are going through today. Despite the political situation that we are living in today, despite the fact that everything has to belong to something, we manage, and I'm proud to say it, we manage to be one of the rare places where everyone can talk to everyone about anything, forgetting our differences. And this is because we have created one simple rule. In the Syrian Researchers, we talk about everything related to knowledge, as far as it doesn't involve religion or politics. And guess what? It worked. So after the Facebook page, we created the website with $200. We started with $200, and we created today the Syrian Researchers website, which is considered as #1 scientific Arabic website in the world. And this is in terms of visitors and in terms of content. We have over 1 million visitors per month, and we have published so far over 5,600 articles covering too many fields, 20 fields, from medicine to biology to whatever you want, including even music and art. Our team is working hard day and night in order to find, prepare, and translate the best scientific articles in order to increase this knowledge that we need in the Arab world. And our impact is growing. Today, and honestly, today we have over 700,000 people following us on Facebook and over 40,000 people following us on Twitter. And we have new projects as well. We are about creating the first Arabic platform for scientific research. It's called Minares, and it's kind of a platform for the scientists in the Middle East and North of Africa in order to be able to exchange knowledge and skills within an easy, fast, and effective way. So it sounds like it's wonderful, it's beautiful, it's a pink world, you know? Everything was easy. We went through it like a fish in the sea. It wasn't the case. I hope it was, but it wasn't. Actually, you have to know here that we are not here to talk just about science. We are not here to introduce new scientific news or new scientific facts, etc. No. What we are trying to do here is to introduce a new way of thinking to the Arab world. A new scientific way of thinking that might lead us to free us from the non-objective thinking and the pseudosciences that are affecting and infecting our societies. And you can understand how down we feel sometimes when those people who refuse these changes start to fire back nicely, you know? But fortunately, we are, let's say, we are managing on what we are doing today. And the enemies of yesterday are our friends today. Some of those people who used to be our enemies, some of them aligned themselves with us. Some of them today send us messages, please, can we join your movement? Some of them are doing what we are doing. They are following our example to spread knowledge and science in the Arab world. So it worked. Finally, it worked. So what's left? As you know, we need to increase the reliable Arabic scientific content, online content, and we need to continue introducing our population to the scientific methodology that would lead the societies to be more objective in their thinking, hence more willing to accept their differences. And on the long term, we are trying to reach out to a broader audience through launching an Arabic-speaking scientific channel to motivate people to get interested more in science and to prepare the financial conditions in order to help them, guide them in order to do science. And this is by creating grants or scholarships. In the Syrian Researcher, we are in the beginning of a long road. We have a battle against the ignorance. And we don't pretend to say that we know everything. A scientist, by definition, doesn't understand what he or she is trying to understand. We share with our people what we have learned from you here, from your universities, here in Italy, in Europe, in the whole world. We are trying to show our students over there an example to follow. Charles de Gaulle, the founder of the French Republic, has said once, during a crisis, in France, we don't have oil, but we have ideas. Here I want to say something. We Arab people are really smart. Believe me, we are smart. And we have something much bigger than just oil. We have as well the ambition to achieve our ideas. So now think what we can do with all of that. Behind me, you can see the pictures of all my colleagues. Not all of them, unfortunately. Here, I want you to think 5 seconds. Just 5 seconds from every one of you here, from everyone who's going to watch this video, to think 5 seconds about what they are doing. Some of them are living in the focus of the war. Some of them don't have electricity, don't have internet connection for a long part of the day. But because they believed that the war that we are living today is the fruit of the lack of knowledge, is the fruit of ignorance, they have all decided to fight. They have all decided to fight within a new kind of fight. It's a fight where we can show a new face, a better face of our countries. Not the face that you are used to see. A face where we can be proud. A face which is knowledge and not ignorance. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.